3 boxes of Bowman Draft Megas. Welcome in, Sushi Boy. Phil. We are going to start. Where do you see 2 Furtmans? Sushi Boy is likely my brother, who I made. So, guys, I made a huge mistake tonight. I sent the link to the live stream to my 2 brothers, who are probably going to be trying to heckle me tonight, but I'm not going to let them get me off my game. 1 spot left in the break on stage, and then I'll put up the other PYT. All right, Phil, relax. Welcome in, everyone. All right, guys. So we're gonna start. We're watch it, Steve. I'll break out all the Astros jokes. Casada, are you here? So we sold out. I have 2 boxes of 22, 23 Bowman's Best U. So we are Wemby and Caitlin auto hunting tonight. Um, so hey, Joe. Dang the garage can, garbage can. I think you meant garbage can, Steve. Cadre, what's up, Steve? So we're gonna rip these first, and then we'll get into the breaks for the night. So we're all sold out on these. We sold them as packs or mini boxes. Casada bought an entire box all to himself. So hey, Colby. Um, so we're gonna get started with this. So Casada, you're up first. Left box or right box? Hey, Steve. All right, going with the left. And then the other box is going to be for the folks that bought the other packs. So there's 2 autos per box, 1 auto per mini box. Like I said, there are Wemby and Caitlin autos in this. All right, we are closed on the next break. Let's put up this one right here. Little shocked on this one that nobody has taken. So this is 25 Bowman Jumbo, so 3 autos. And we've got 11 spots left in this one. Little surprised no one has taken the Pirates spot yet with what Connor Griffin stuff is going for. It's not his first, but it's still selling really well. So, yeah, Steve. Yeah, after we do these 2 boxes of Bowman's Best U, we'll be doing the Pro Debut 2-box PYT. That was the first one to close. So, all right. All right, Casada, let's get you started here. 22 to 23 Bowman's Best U basketball. Like I said, we are looking for Wemby autos. We're looking for Caitlin autos and parallels. Rizzo, I knew you could always be influenced. So I think the only other really big one in that is the Royal spot. So there's Jack autos in that as well. All right, Casada, I'm going to rip the whole mini box. Now this was a Jay Haskovic special. Jay encouraged me to do this, and it went well. You guys jumped on the packs right away, which was great. And who doesn't love Bowman's Best? Thank you, Ben, for jumping on a few spots. So, guys, so incentives for tonight. Ben said if we close all the breaks, I can give away a Series 1 blaster, courtesy of him. And if we close all the breaks, as you guys know, I will always be. I always give away some nice free stuff. So, all right, this is all for Casada. Let's see what we got for you, my friend. Oh, we got a mini diamond, Ernest Uday Jr. I don't think those are numbered. No, Jalen Wilson refractor. Here's your first auto. Hunter Couture. Virginia Tech. Refractor auto. Yep. There goes Jeff grabbing these the Stadium Club spots. Like I said, Stadium Club is loaded up for Friday night. They can't rip until then. Buzelis Refractor, Devin Carter, Roddy Gale. All right, let's see what we got in the second half of this. Caleb Love, Hardwood Warriors, Drew Timmy Refractor, Hannah Cavender. We got the Cavender twins in this. Frankie Collins. Ooh, we got some gold. How about Will Richardson? /50. It's a nice little parallel from this. Lively Refractor. We got blue. Darren Holmes /150. Hey, Simpkins. Didn't see you coming. Hey, Jay. Jay, you're just in time to see me pull a Caitlin auto. Livingston Flashing Lights, Katie Johnson, Anthony Black, Jarris Walker, Chris Murray, Refractor. All right, I think we can do better in mini box 2. What do you guys think? Nope. All right. Jay, what was your haul? Jay ripped 2 of these today for himself. Jay, what did you got a couple of Caitlins. No Wemby's though, right? Let me move this stuff to the side. No Wemby. All right. Casada's a Wemby guy, so I'm hoping I get something nice there for him. And Jay, what was your what were your numbered how many numbered parallels did you get in your 2 boxes? 3 total and a super short print. All right. We got 2 out of the first mini box. So let's see what we can do here. All right, there go the Royals. A few spots left in the break that's on stage. Marcus Sasser, Neon Neophytes, Khalif Battle Refractor, Mints. Here's our second auto. Seth Trimble. Seth Trimble Refractor auto. All right. No Caitlin, no Wemby autos, Casada. That just means I got to pull you something nice. Hey, Bill. Trimble Refractor, another Cavender. Ooh, we got back-to-back die cuts. Drew Timmy and Amari Bailey. Timmy. Aaliyah Boston, Hardwood Warriors. Kaluma Refractor. Here's our next numbered parallel. DJ Horn /250. Tyrese Proctor Flashing Lights. I like him. Kyle Filipowski. Ooh, back-to-back Duke. Refractor. Aaliyah Boston. Cam Whitmore Masterpieces. Those are short printed, right, Jay? No, Phil, you're not allowed to. And Mike Miles refractor. So no Caitlin, no Wemby in that box. Let me recap the numbered and the autos for Casada. DJ Horn to 250, Seth Trimble refractor auto, Darren Holmes to 150, Will Richardson to 50, and Hunter Couture base auto. So there you go, sir. 1 and 1 and okay, so it's not that short printed. All right, Casada, I will take care of the good stuff here and get that all packed up for you. Get you a stack over here going. Now, again, guys, like I said, if these boxes stink, it's all Jay's fault. So, all right. So now, next up is going to be, where's my list? Paul Simmons. Paul, are you here? Yeah, Casada, I owe you a big pull in the breaks tonight. That box didn't do it for me. All right, if Paul is not here, I'll rip the top two. We don't use that word here, Casada. Sure. Then the breaks. All right, we'll give Simmons a second to pop in. Yes, Phil. Let me post it for Simmons. It's only 5 o'clock out on the West Coast, so Simmons might not be on just yet. But all right, we will pull his right off the top then. Top two for Simmons. All right. And Mr. Rizzo, you're going to be up next. Livingston, another mini diamond. What do we have? Tyrese Proctor, mini diamond. That's nice. Mikey Williams, Hardwood Warriors. Mark Mitchell, Jarris Walker. Oh, there's our auto from Mini Box 1. DJ Horn. DJ Horn base auto. Arizona State. RJ Davis refractor, Brandon Slater refractor. All right, Simmons, congrats. You got the auto out of Mini Box 1. So apologies to Mr. Rizzo and Mr. Benson. We're drawing dead on the autos, but that doesn't mean we can't pull. That doesn't mean we can't pull a nice Caitlin or Wemby parallel. All right, Rizzo. Which three do you want? 1 through 4. Top 3? You got it. All right, guys. How many spots do we have left in the break on stage? Bailey. Cam Whitmore, mini diamond masterpiece. And an OA refractor. Aaliyah Boston, Kendrick Davis. We got some color. Kyle Filipowski, flashing lights. Julian Phillips refractor. Let's see, what do we got here? Avery Anderson, blue refractor to 150. This product has 2 mini boxes per box. Sushi boy. All right, Rizzo, this is your last one. Dickinson, Grady Dick, Khalil Ware, Hardwood Warriors, and Brandon Miller, refractor. That's nice. All right, Rizzo, we got you a numbered card out of that. All right, the last one from this mini box is Kevin Benson. Kevin, are you here? You hope not. Why? Because this has not been going as well as we had hoped, Jay. This one's for Kevin Benson. I mean, that last mini box is going to have something good in it. Langford, Westry, Jeremy Roach, Kyle Lofton refractor. I think this is just an insert. Kello Ware, Neon Neophytes. That's a great looking insert, though. I'll tell you that. All right, guys, one mini box left, and this one's going to be split between Schulze and Kramer. So I'm going to mix the packs up on the last one. You are correct, Phil. I think it's Kal-El, right? Hey, Dan. Hey, Paul. Yes, Sushi Boy, there's going to be 4 more breaks tonight after these pack rips. Sushi Boy is new to the chat tonight, friends, so feel free to give him a warm Midwest Box Breaks welcome. All right, is Schulze here? Jared, you here? Yeah, I support that, Phil. I support that. All right, I just shuffled these up, so I will give Schulze the top 3 packs, unless he pops in and wants to pick his packs. All right, Jared, let's pull you something nice. We have not pulled a single Caitlin or a Wemby tonight, which is really what I was hoping for. Jay, again, this was all your idea. So if you guys want refunds, just feel free to DM Jay. All right. All right, this is for Jared Thompson. Another masterpieces. Nick Smith Jr., Cam Whitmore, Hardwood Warriors. Caleb Love, Flashing Lights. Mari Bailey, Refractor. Derek Lively, Flashing Lights, Lava to 50. Kamari Lands, Refractor. Ashlyn Watkins, Refractor. I support that, Steve. Let's Jay needs to be held accountable. Nobody wants that, Jay. Nobody wants that. All right, so Kramer should have the last. Kramer should be having the last auto. Let's hope it's a banger for him for the new Papa. You can read my chicken scratch that says Kramer. Someone want to tag Kramer? He might be sleeping. Oh my god, that's how Jay got thrown out of the bank. Like, sir, you're going to need to take your business elsewhere. Suggestive dance. Oh god. All right, Kramer. Kamari lands. Zach Eady. That's nice. Amari Bailey die cut. Livingston refractor. Jaden Zachary mini diamond. Oh, we got a Caitlin. Jarvis Walker. Just a base Caitlin. But let's see what we got for the auto. Well, that doesn't look like Caitlin. Jared McCain. High school. Refractor auto. Does anyone know anything about this guy? Hey, there's Kramer. Kramer, I just pulled you an auto of a high school kid. Jay's not allowed within 50 feet of him, though. Traded to OKC? Oh, all right. I didn't even know that. There you go. So you got a pro guy. And you got the Soul Caitlin tonight. Caitlin base. So, all right, guys, that didn't go as well as I had hoped for, but hopefully it was a fun little chance that we took to pull something cool. Something a little different for y'all. So thanks for giving that a shot with me. And we're going to be up in just a minute with our first PYT of the night. So it seems you guys were as excited to rip more pro debut as I was. Man, the prices really shot up on these boxes, but I was able to get a couple at a decent price to be able to do some breaks. So I'm happy you guys jumped in, and both of those filled already. So what do we got left? I think we have eight spots left on the stage, and then only one more break after that. If you guys want to pre-order your Stadium Club for Friday night, I've got 4-box PYTs, 3 4-box PYTs in the shop. So feel free to get in on those. I have not even advertised them, but I already have, I think, 5 boxes of Stadium Club in, and another 8 should be here tomorrow. So we're going to have plenty for 3 4-box PYTs, and I should have a random I'm doing with a box of Stadium Club and a box of Series 1 Jumbo, which I have not loaded up yet because I wanted to make sure I had all the boxes. Thank you, Sushi Boy. All right. So here's what everyone came for. All right, let me just get my spot list up. Sushi Boy Jr., we don't call everyone here the chat. I know you might be used to that on the other streaming platforms, but we don't do that here. But that's okay. You're still learning. Come on, chat. Oh, don't follow Phil's example. Phil's usually too busy fishing for these streams. So, all right, F-26 024 Pro Debut 2-box PYT. Let's get it. 4 autos per box, so we are due 8 autos. Can you see the list? I didn't show you the list. Yeah, if anyone needs to know who they have, please feel free to let me know. I'll answer for the first 2. Dan, you are not on the list. I mean, you're on the list, but not for this. Yes, Steve, Astros and Phillies. Jay, you're not in this either, but you knew that. All right. Oh man, I missed Pro Debut. We'll do 3 packs at a time. Dan, this is F-26 024. It's the 2-box PYT. Let me see. I don't think I have you in this one, Dan. Kurtz Auto would definitely be nice. Yes, Phil, this is hockey. Thomas White, there's my guy. All right. First hit to 199. Cam Caminiti for the Braves and Mike Jones. Sorry, for the Blue Moose. Bazana drafted. Whoa, to 10. How about a Cody Freeman auto to 10? For the Rough Riders. The Rangers, that's going to Tamboli. Very nice hit. Oh, very cool, Dan. Yeah, very nice color to start. Keishel, Hagen Smith, Vargas, Almeida, Seaver King, and Colin Houck to round out the chrome on that stack. Davis, Weatherholt. Yeah, some real great auto chances in this product, that's for sure. Waldschmidt, I really like him. I think he's got a shot to actually make the starting lineup this year. Buster Posey, got a James Tibbs drafted, and a JJ Weatherholt. How about a Zaire Hope auto? Another nice one. Dodgers in this is Kramer. There you go, Kramer. Papa Kramer. Two Hope autos in one hobby. Mate, Durbin, Nivens, Montez for the Chrome. What do we have coming up? It's a backwards card. It's numbered to 299. Bryce McCage for the Brew Crew. Casada. All right, guys, we got 39 in the chat. Let's keep it going. Sakura, Clemmy. That's Jeff Shapiro's guy, Clemmy. Gonzalez, Gage Miller. Oh, nice, Dan. Dan, I actually ripped my box. I ripped a personal as well before I went live tonight, and it wasn't the best box, but I did get a Burt Blyleven auto, which was kind of fun, and an Otani red parallel, which I thought the Reds looked great this year. I was very impressed with them. It's Bazana. Behind Bazana, we've got foil parallel to 99. Victor Rodriguez. Yeah, they did. The red parallels are so much better than the ones last year, and I think they're like one per pack, if I'm not mistaken. But they look so much better than the reds from last year. Yep, Dodgers for Rodriguez to 99. That's going to Kramer. Kellen Lindsay. Got some green chrome behind the Brady house. Ooh, and more numbers. For the Woo Sox, how about a Roman Anthony to 99, Rizzo? He asked for a Roman. He asked for a Roman auto, so I didn't deliver on that, but a little green wave chrome to 99 for the favorite for this year's Rookie of the Year, right? And then right behind him is PJ Morlando auto. That's very nice. To 150 for the Marlins spot for Tamboli. Yeah, Rizzo, that's a good question. Do you want me to? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. He was. Yeah, yeah. I think does not qualify this year. PJ Morlando to 150 for the Marlins. All right, we're owed one more auto out of this box. Malcolm Moore, Walker Jenkins. All right, we've got Braylon Payne, X-Fractor. It's for the Brewers and Casada. Dan, I also got my Tops Now rookie cup box today, and it was disappointing as well. I got a Luke Keeschel not numbered rainbow foil as the hit in the pack. Yeah, you too, Pinkston. Yours didn't work out too well. It's fine. It was the last. I used the last of my Tops Now points on it before they converted them over. So I don't think I paid much. I think I maybe paid $10 for the box. So I'm not sweating it too hard. Augustin Ramirez, yeah. Bryce Eldridge, and we got a Victor Rodriguez auto. Definitely a Dodgers box here. Yeah, that's not a winner right there, Phil. Mr. Kramer with the Dodgers. All right, let's see if we can finish this with a nice parallel before we get to box two. That's something. To 175. We'll get there in a second. Luciano, Morales, Caminiti, Condon, Carson Williams, and Dylan Dreeling to round out that box. And our last parallel, Carter Matheson to 175. Phillies. Steve Keen. There you go, Steve. Well, good. He's coming home to you. All right. Let me clear this up, and then we will get into box two. Let's see where we're at here. 6 spots left in the break on stage. Send offers for 10% off. Thank you, Sushi Boy Jr. You tell him, Moose. The Moose told you. 16 spots away from a blaster giveaway, and I will put everyone's name into a random for something else fun. I've got some packs I can give away. I've got maybe I can give away a break spot for Friday night too. Let's do that, guys. So the schedule. So Brandon's on vacation until Sunday. So you got me tonight and Friday. Ben's going to be live tomorrow with Stadium Club for release day, and I'm coming back next Monday as well for mystery packs. I'll be on at 9 p.m. on Monday with mystery packs. My goal is to have them loaded by Friday, so you guys can pre-order them on Friday when we're ripping Stadium Club. And I've got some fun. Ooh, I see some orange in this one. Noon tomorrow for Ben. Thank you, Mitch. Mitch, did you tag me? I haven't been on Twitter much today. I had like back-to-back meetings all day today. Oh, awesome. You're the best, man. Appreciate it. All right, to 199, what do we have here? Fenwick Trimble, one of the best names in the hobby. Fenwick Trimble for the Marlins and Tamboli. When this first ripped, so you guys know Thomas White is my guy, pitching prospect down in Miami. I was jumping in every Marlins spot I could get my hands on. And yes, Phil. And I hit more Trimble than I care to discuss. Is that red? Or is that purple? No, that's purple. Oh, that's purple. What's behind it? Kevin Hidalgo, Chrome to 125. This could be our auto. Boston Barrow for the Mets to 199. Mets are Andrew Moore. Steve Thompson. Let me get that Hidalgo handled. Hidalgo, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. The Grizzlies are the Rockies, right? Fresno Grizzlies? Yes. Rockies in this is Jared Schulze. All right, we got 40 in the chat. Keishal, Hagen, right? Yeah, guys, we got orange. I'm hiding the orange. And I just cut to the auto. You guys didn't see it. We'll get there. The orange is not the auto, though. Here's your auto, though. Hyunsuk Jang. More Dodgers. Michael Kramer. I did, Matt. I didn't even practice it that way. Yeah, Kramer, you're crushing this one, my friend. Yeah, Dan, I would love if they had that. Honestly, like I ripped I think over a case of this, so I've got it down I think pretty well now. But the first PYT from when I was ripping these on release was rough going. I think that's our auto there. Arroyo, or is that? Oh, that's our color. All right, let's see what we got. Let's start with our blue. Blue Wave, George Wolkow to 150 for the White Sox and Kara. It's a nice one. He's a solid prospect. All right, and I think this should be our auto to 299. No, not an auto. Carson Benj. There's a nice Met for Andrew Moore. Need more sleeves and top loaders. Yeah, he's going to be good. All right, guys. Now here's our orange. It's orange chrome. Oh, Joe Vitrano, 1 of 25 for Mr. Kramer and the Dodgers. Man, these have been Dodgers hot boxes. Congrats, Kramer. It's that new baby luck. All right, last 3 packs. When do you close on the new place, Kramer? Whoa, that's crazy, man. I feel like that went really fast. Congratulations. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you were actually behind schedule. All right, to 99, we've got Andrew Painter, Phillies. You are correct. Yeah, that's for Steve Keen. You are correct, Dan. Yeah, it was Simpkins. Simpkins hit like 5 White Sox autos while he was in the hospital with his wife having the baby. Alex Gordon. Ooh, we got gold. Ooh, and the auto. Well, let's do the auto first. Cole Mathis for the Cubs. Nick Holland. Guys, I tell you what, for its price, I don't know that you can beat the value on this. How about Walker Jenkins to 50 for the Twins and Nick Holland? Back-to-back Holland hits. Very nice. Very nice on the Walker Jenkins. Rigged. I don't know how I could have rigged a sealed box, but I'll sure try. What's up, Emart? Not bad, my friend, not bad. Pro debut continues to deliver as far as I'm concerned. To 175, we've got Caleb Durbin on the speckle. That is for the Brewers and Casada. What's up, Goat? And then we've got a Henry Ramos X-Fractor for the Royals and Emart. Got some more color coming up here. Oh, and another auto. How about Jose Fernandez to 150, followed by Caleb Bonham auto for the White Sox. That's going to Kara. Jose Fernandez is going to the D-backs, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Hillsborough Hops. That's the D-backs, right? He might have switched teams. Can I get a ruling on that? Come on, shot. Yes, thank you, Steve. I see some more color in the back coming up here. Is that a bonus auto? Cobb Hightower for the Padres. Steve Rizzo. I feel like that might have been a bonus auto. We'll have to count them up at the end. Hey, Mike. Posey, Tibbs, Colson. I think that's our last color right there. All right. True Green for the River Bandits. How about a Jack to 99? Eric Martin. Not a bad one to go out on. Yep. All right. Okay, let's get these cleaned up, and then I'll do a recap. All right, let's get all our autos over here. Definitely feel like we have an extra auto. Yeah, I mean, 2 boxes. Look at all these parallels and color. These are all, yep. Yep, we got a bonus auto. Very nice. All right. Let's do a quick little recap. Henry Ramos X-Fractor, Jose Fernandez to 150, Cam Caminiti to 199, Caleb Durbin to 175, Braylon Payne X-Fractor, Victor Rodriguez to 99, Fenwick Trimble to 199, Bryce McCage to 299, Andrew Painter to 99, Kevin Hidalgo to 125, Carter Matheson to 175, George Wolkow to 150, Carson Benj to 299, Walker Jenkins to 50, Joe Vitrano to 25, Roman Anthony to 99, Jack Caglione to 99. Some really great names in that. Cobb Hightower base, Zaire Hope base, Boston Barrow to 199, Victor Rodriguez base, Caleb Bonham base, Cole Mathis base, Hyunsuk Jang base, PJ Morlando to 150, and Cody Freeman to 10 to round us out. That was fun, guys. I would definitely pick up some more of this if I have the opportunity to. Always a fun break. All right, let me get the list set up. Let me see if there's any offers in. All right, we got one more. 10% off any of the spots on stage. So can someone read them out? Thanks, Steve. What do we have left? While you guys chat that up, I'm going to get the spot list ready for our next break, which is Pro Debut and Bowman Draft Mega Box. That was Nick. Yes, Nick, you did all right. You got a night. You hit an auto and a Walker Jenkins gold parallel to 50. Non-auto on the Walker, but nice hits nonetheless. Yeah, the auto was Cole Mathis from the Cubs spot. Yes, Kramer, it did. Kramer, you hit an auto, and the only Caitlin card in the break. It was a base. Thank you, Paul. Rays, White Sox, Blue Jays, still available. Is that it? Just those three. 10% off any of those three spots to close that one out. All right. Let me pull spots for our next one. So this one coming up is F26026. Get these last few spots in. All right. Let's get ready to randomize. Let me get my list set up, and then we will get that going. Give me 1 second. All right, let me bring you over. To go a little bit higher. 1 second. All right. Start with our spots. Twelve times. A's down to the Blue Jays. WFM DOI. It's your verification code. And now for the owners. Hang on 1 second. I just realized I did not ping this one. All right, notification sent. 15 times. All right. Got Emar down to Rizzo. Lahaoj. All right, a short trade window is now opened. Again, this is one box of Pro Debut and two Bowman Draft Mega Boxes. John Parker, you can't see. Okay, if you swipe the chat over, you should be able to see it. Yep, swipe right. John Parker, you have the Guardians. Dan Kavanaugh, you have the Cubs. PC team right there, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, okay. Yeah, John, you have the Guardians. All right, Mets for Braves. Do we have that confirmed, Mike? Mets for Braves confirmed. Ryan's offering the Tigers for the Royals. Royals are Andrew Moore. I don't know that I've seen Andrew tonight. I don't know. I don't know, Nick. I think Rockies aren't too bad. Pro debut, you got Condon chances. Andrew's passing on the Tigers. Got it. All right, we'll give it a few more seconds. Let me check. Offers. All right. Card King Rob got you on the Tigers. I think someone else had an offer in, so apologies for the rejection. Oh, nope. Rob put it in twice. Oh, that's Stadium Club. Rob, I'm not doing offers on Stadium Club. That's going to be for, so I'm declining that. I don't know if that's what I just accepted, by the way. Yep, sure did. You got me on one. Yeah, I'm not doing offers on Stadium Club yet, just the break that's on stage. Stadium Club is ripping on Friday. Emart taking the Rays. All right, last call on trades. All right, we have Blue Jays and White Sox to close the break on the stage. White Sox are 15, Blue Jays are 15. All right, guys, I'm feeling generous. Do 5 off each of them. That should go quick. I want that closed before I can before I start this break. Get another pack of top loaders opened up. $5 off those last two spots. There we go. We got two offers in. All right. Bronson had it first on the White Sox. And Bill Grake was first on the Blue Jays. All right. That is closed. Let's move our final break to the stage. 9 spots left, 2 jumbo boxes of 26 Topps Series 1. All right. So let's do these megas first, and then we'll move on to the meat of the break with the pro debut. What's up, Saramello? Seven spots left. We'll unlock a giveaway. I'm going to put anyone who got a spot into a random. Anyone who bought a spot tonight for tonight's breaks will get put into a random. You'll get a Series 1 blaster from Ben and some stuff from me as well. And I'll probably give away a random spot in Friday night's break as well. Maybe some credit towards mystery packs. I don't know. See how crazy I can get. Those are our mega packs. I'll do those at the end. So yeah, for those that missed it earlier, I'm working 3 times this week in the next 7 days. So I'm breaking tonight, breaking Friday. We'll have Stadium Club. The PY2s are already in the shop. And then on Monday, I'll be back. Monday Madness. Me and Rizzo will be back on Monday, and I'll have a whole bunch of mystery packs. Shark Week, F-26 week. I'm not Brandon. I have hair. I volunteered for it, Bill. I knew Brandon was taking this vacation for a little while now, so it gave me some time to build up some product and get things ready. Was that harsh, Casada? I didn't say he looked like a root beer jelly belly like Ben did. I mean, that was rough. I mean, I may have laughed, but it was still rough. He can. No, Brandon's got thick skin. F-26. So mystery packs for next Monday guys, they're gonna be good. I'm gonna have some really nice stuff for Monday night's mystery packs. I think I've got just over 40 packs that'll be set. So it's gonna be a fun round. And then next Wednesday, we've got spring training Casada, Major League themed. I know I can't wait for that. All right, so here are our base packs: Kilby, Ethan Frey, Anson, Laser, Ike Irish, Landon Harmon Laser, Jojo, Jesus, Nayans, Salas Laser, Chase Shores, Cam Caminiti. Yeah, guys, Casada is loading up for next Wednesday. Tate Gray Laser, Kuso Laser, Bremner, Ethan Conrad, Johnny Level Laser. And you guys know how Casada does, so that's going to be a hot stream. All right. So, guys, I got to tell you, I ripped, I want to say 6 Bowman Draft mega boxes, and I did horrible. So, my hope is that these two are bangers for you guys. So, we got Marcus Phillips, Ethan Conrad, Bremner, Slowinski, Jesus Mate in action die cut, Pena, Quinn, Brady Abel, Kyson Witherspoon. That's nice. That is a short print image variation. For the Red Sox spot for Wayne Conley. You guys are already doing better than I did in my boxes. McGonigal, Prize Prospects, Neville, Schubert, Walton, Morris, Lodice, Josh Owens, love that guy. Cooper Fleming, love him too. Zach Root, ooh, we got some color too. Kate Anderson, Prize Prospects. To 99, Jake Cook for the Blue Jays, Mr. Rizzo. Yeah, look at that. 2 boxes already got more parallels than I got in 6. All right, now the pro debut. Last box of pro debut for the night. Who's got the Dodgers? Wayne's got the Dodgers. Let's see if the Dodgers remain hot. These were loose boxes, so they were not all out of the same sealed case. So who knows what we got? It's 26. Mike, did you take care of that over on YouTube? Mike Jones, the enforcer. Oh, Nick, you took care of it? There we go. Nick, does that translate through over to YouTube? Hey, Craig. No, Greg, that's there's 3 spots left in that one. It's the one on stage. That'll be our last break of the night. All right. Back to pro debut. To 175. Cole Fontenelle for the Trash Pandas. One of my favorite team names. Fontenelle is the Angels. Angels, and this is Andrew Moore. Matt Shaw. Ooh, we got double chrome. We got Charlie Soto for the Mighty Muscles. And then, ooh, that's nice. Carson Benj auto to 150 for the Mets. Rizzo via the trade. That's a real nice one. Congrats, Steve. And Soto, correct me if I'm wrong, Mighty Muscles is Twins. Hey, Kyle. Twins, and this is Tamboli. Congrats, Jason. Yeah, I love this time of year just for, all the Bowman stuff that we've been holding on to, seeing who does well in spring training. I was talking to Nick and Eric yesterday, about because I was comping cards for the for mystery packs and for other stuff and just stuff that's in my PC as well. Stage is empty. All right, let's put in Stadium Club PYT 1. Now this will be for Friday night. And there was one player that 2 weeks ago, I think I comped a card of his at like 50 bucks or so, and it's over 100 now. Just in like 2 weeks' time. We did, Kyle. Everyone that bought a spot tonight is going to be entered into a random. One person will walk away with a Series 1 blaster. I'm going to give away some packs and some other stuff. So plenty of chances for people to win. So thank you guys for closing out all of tonight's breaks. That's another parallel. We'll save the parallels. How about Gerald Perez to 199? It's a couple decent cards so far. It was a Dodgers break for our first pro debut break. Cannonballers. Is that? Oh, it changed, right? Is it? It's Dodgers now, right? White Sox. Sorry. I don't know that anyone's going for that, Mike. I don't know that anyone's going for that. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you guys close out Stadium Club tonight, geez, I don't know what I would do. I'd have to give away a bunch of cool stuff. All right, behind Agustin Ramirez to 199, we've got Caleb Durbin. Oof. No Tony Clark singles tonight. I think only his sister-in-law is interested in that. What a weird story. Ooh. Durbin for the Brewers. Who's got the Brewers here? Joe McGee. There you go, Joe. Former Yankees legend. Yankees minor league legend. Caleb Durbin. All right. Okay. I think we got 2 hits in a row here. So behind Colson Montgomery, we got some blue chrome. Dante Nori to 150. That's for the Phillies. And this is Jared Schulze. Yeah, that's some hardcore conspiracy theory right there. And for the Tortugas, Kyle Henley to 175 for the Reds. And this is Casada. There you go, Casada. Yeah, I mean, listen, is it possible? Sure. I'm like the least. I am not a big conspiracy theorist, just in general in life. So I try and assume the best in people, but that's gotten me screwed more times than I care to talk about. But I'd like to believe that information was not leaked intentionally at this point. All right, last 3 packs. Well, let's focus on the 26 season. Have the best season we can have, and sell all of our cards. How about that? All right. You know it will never go out of style? Vintage. Listen, Simmons, that is very true, right? If everyone else is selling, Waldschmidt. Chase Burns. Ooh, we got double color again in a row. Chase Burns to 125 for the Reds. For Casada, that's nice. And behind him for the Padres, Kavaris Tears. Padres, and this is Casada. Back-to-back Casadas. Oh, there will be cards in 27. I mean, if it's not baseball, we'll still have football and basketball. To 299, Marvin Alcantara for the Red Sox. Red Sox is Wayne Conley. Kyle, I gotta think that you have a crush on Casada. You seem to talk about him a lot. He's married, so I don't know that you've got a chance there. But I mean, listen, weirder things have happened, right? That's a really good point, Nick. Casada is a good-looking man. I will give him that. I remember Casada. I think I told you this story after my wife and I got married. One of my wife's friends who had never met Casada came up to her and said, who's the handsome lumberjack-looking guy over there?" And I was like, "Who?" It was Casada. Handsome lumberjack. I never told you that. Xander Muth for the Pirates. Yeah, Casada definitely has his beard game on point. Yeah, it was the beard though. It was the well manicured beard. Pirates in this is Eric Martin. Casada will be national news for his generosity. Emiliano Teodo for the Rough Riders. That's for the Rangers. Oh. Kyle, I feel like you've never met an Italian person before if you assume they're all in the mob. DePaula. Hey, double chrome parallels again. This is wild. Also for the Rough Riders. How about a Walcott? Bummer about him. Oh no, that's not chrome. Sorry. It's an auto. Kelvin Hidalgo. Purple to 299 for the Rockies and Nick Holland. And Walcott is for the Rangers. Dan Crasium. He needs Tommy John. I think Tommy John, right? UCL tear. Yeah, he's going to be out all season. Definitely a bummer because I think they were predicting his debut this year. I've got a lot of Walcott too, so let's hope he comes back. Let's hope he comes back strong. Like more Walcott than I probably should have. But I'm a truther. I like the guy. All right, coming down the stretch. Christian Campbell League Elites. Charlie Soto to 199, our second Soto of the night. And I think that behind Soto is probably our last auto. Stafford, Cags, Lorenzo, Thomas White, Ryan Sloan. No, very true, Kyle. Very true. All right. Soto's the Twins. I think we already pulled a Soto out of this. Twins in this is. I lost it. Jason Tamboli. And for our last auto, nope, it's just a base. Luke Keeschel. Wow. Sweated a base card. Yeah, I don't know what. I know didn't Harper have a UCL, and he was okay in a short period of time. So, but I don't know. I didn't read too much up on Walcott, so not 100% sure what he's looking at. All right, let's get these lined up. Oops. There's the last one. Okay. Soto to 199, Walcott to 150, Teodo, Extractor, Muth to 99, Alcantara to 299, Chase Burns to 125, Durbin to 199, Perez to 199, Fontenelle to 175, Jake Cook to 99, Kyson Witherspoon, image variation, Dante Nori to 150, Soto to 125, Kyle Henley auto to 175, sorry, Hidalgo auto to 299, Kavaris Tears auto to 199, and the banger of that box, Carson Benj to 150. Oh, there's Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, sadly, no Clemmy hits from the two box. All right. This is the one that I'm excited about. Guys, I'm putting it out there right now. 25 Bowman. We are going to see it jump in price in the next few months. There are too many guys that are likely to have their debuts. And I want to say, like, top 20 prospects, there's probably like 6 or 7 of them that have their firsts in this. So I'm excited about this for sure. All right, let me pull spots and then we will get going on this one. So break on the stage is Stadium Club 4-box PYT number 1. That'll rip on Friday night. I'm live at 8 on Friday. There's 2 other PYTs in the shop as well, and I will have a random. It should be 1 Stadium Club, 1 Series 1 as well for Friday night. Yeah, McGonigal, Weatherholt are probably the top 2 in this, but there is Connor Griffin, non-firsts autos in this. Jack, Kurtz all have autos in this. So yeah, like I said, these boxes are, yes, thank you, Nick Mate. Briseño, here's a guy that I'm high on. I think the 25 Bowman boxes are going to jump in price in the next few months. So I picked up this one. I might pick up another one if I can, still get it on the cheap because I think it's going to be a good product. So let me ping this break, and then I'm going to get the spots ready to go while everyone rolls in. Yeah. It's going to be pretty hard in this, Aaron, because this is not Bowman Draft. So there is no Bremner in 25 Bowman. Apologies, my friend. Okay. This is 25. Welcome, Bronson. I think this is your first time breaking with me. Welcome, welcome. And you won the spot from Nick's giveaway last night. So you're going to be in the next break as well. Oh man, if I pull a Wit Cag duel, oof, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. I appreciate that, Bronson. Thank you, my friend. All right, just a few more spots to pull here, and we will get going. Biggest pull, personal or break? Okay, well that's break. It was definitely the Eli Willits Gold Wave Auto to 50 from Bowman Draft. That was definitely my best break pull. My best personal pull, it's kind of, well, I pulled a I pulled a Wander Franco redemption from 22 Series 1 to 10. Um, and that was at the time that was definitely my best uh, personal pull. Yes, Joe, you have the Phillies in this. I did sell. Kyle, here's the crazy thing. I had it listed very high on release because it was his first rookie autos. They just came out. I got offer a very nice offer. I do not like Wander. I do not like Wander at all. Um, but I got a really nice offer on it that I did not accept. And then I did end up selling it before the news broke. It still went in the four figures, very low four figures. So that was probably my best personal pull, and I'm glad I got rid of it. Although I still have a stack of Wander slabs and other stuff that we'll probably just need to go into the wood chipper someday. All right, sorry team, just a few more spots. Oh, John Parker, I just realized I bought those cards off you the other day. I'm like, why am I recognizing this name? Thanks for the deal on those, buddy. I saw that you just shipped them out. I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to getting those cards. John Parker sold me a very sweet Bobby Witt card that I cannot wait to get my hands on. I love it's a Lauren Taylor lava foil. I love that Lauren Taylor set, as many of you guys know. So as soon as I saw it, I had to jump on that. So thank you for that, my friend. Yeah, Nick, I showed you a picture of it. All right. Ben took the Padres. Rizzo took the Pirates. Yeah, cool. Yeah, shoot me a message with that. Yeah, no, she's great. I love her art. I loved her cards. I have all of the base cards and some parallels. My favorite is I actually got the one of the limited Bobby Witt autos from her project from that series. Um, so that's definitely staying in my PC. All right, who took the Orioles? Why am I not seeing it on my list? Oh, there it is, Phil Moore. How did I miss that? Of course, Phil took the Orioles. All right, guys, sorry for the delay. We are good to go for 25 Bowman jumbo box. I was looking forward to ripping this one. So, all right. Everyone know who they have? If you don't, feel free to ask. So, three autos in this. Let's see what other fun stuff we can pull. I'll give you my Bowman commentary on these prospects, on the guys that I like, because there's a lot to like in this. All right, I'm going to slide this stack just right over there to keep it off. Do the same as this. All right. Let's pull some heat. As soon as I got this box, I had a feeling about this. We'll savor this one pack at a time. All cards ship. Got a Hobby Stars coming up. Acuna. I love those cards. Home Run Haven. I think he bit off Holland. Jacob Wilson, Greatness Loading. Eldridge VIP. Penny. Fuentes, First Color. Let's see who we got here. Slade Caldwell to 199. That's a nice one for the D-backs. Jacob Heltling. I like Caldwell. Nice fuchsia chrome. Ooh, we got the Prison Mike parallel coming up. Sebastian Walcott to 199. Chase Burns on the top 100. For you Office fans, you get the Prison Mike parallel on this, right? Rangers in this is also Jacob Heltling. Back-to-back pulls for Jacob. Red rookie of David Festa. Quintero on the top 100. Noel on the Rockstar. Kurtz on the VIP. Jenkins, Seaver King. Took a while for the Mets to sell in this one, but we got Jonah Tong in this. He had a nice debut for the Mets. All right, still waiting on our first auto. Norby on the Rockstar, Mayo, Pratt. Ooh, we got, I think that's yellow X-Fractor coming up. Connor Griffin. Yep, that's yellow X-Fractor to 75. It's a first. It's a Royal. Hyungchan There you go, John Parker. Underrated guy, in my opinion. Underrated. Oh, that was a bad pun. Who lets me in here? Cooper Pratt on the top 100. I'd love a Charlie Condon auto. Let's do it. Whitcomb on the red. Oh, there's our first auto. Snuck up on us. Luis Morejo to 499. For the Guardians, Jason Tamboli. Robert Calaz on the Reptilian. Weatherholt base, Roman Anthony on the top 100. Got a mini diamond coming up. Jace Young on the die cut. Matt Shaw. Quintero. There's a guy that's underrated, by the way. He's going to be good. And DeVries. Why should we be quiet about it? What is an insert? Top 100 mini diamond. Jet Williams to 150. For the Mets, Michael Kramer. All right. Second half of the box, we're still owed 2 autos. Jackson Jobe. There's our next auto. Rafael Flores. For the Yankees, Eric Bent. Congrats, Eric. Walker Jenkins. Bill, the Yankees just love trading prospects. Walcott VIP, Painter, Simpson, Jonathan Long. Another guy that I think is a little underrated. Petre, Bazana. There's a Churio on the Hobby Stars, Future Stars collectibles. That's such a fun subset. Jonah Tong first. There was a Condon paper. Braden Montgomery. See some color coming up. Nope. Greatness loading. Leo DeVries. Condon. Morris. Braden Montgomery. Oh, I thought we were getting the auto in that pack. The Lauder. Hey, John Key. John, I know you're one of my mystery pack guys. I will be back on Monday night with Mystery Pack Monday. Me and Rizzo are kicking it off. It'll be a fun one for sure. Judge's Chamber of Cards. I love that card too. Amador, Jack. Kyle Teal. All right, guys. Last pack is going to have our last auto. The Dream Team. Yes, agreed there. All right. I feel like they owe us the color auto, and I'm not seeing it. Arun is my guy. I like Arun a lot. Okay, there's our last auto. Looks to be a base. Miller, Blake Mitchell. All right, guys. Let's hope this last one's a banger. This box was a little disappointing. All right, we got a first. Not numbered. Well, look at that. Luis Morejo. Again. Guardians. Jason Tamboli. All right. Morejo Hotbox. Morejo Hotbox. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, guys. I'm gonna pick up another box of this because that was a bit of a letdown. That was a bit of a letdown. Let me get this set aside, and then we will do the recap. Okay. Jet Williams to 150, to 75, Walcott to 199, Caldwell to 199, Flores base auto, Morejo base auto, Morejo refractor auto to 499. Yeah. Yeah, that was not what I hoped for. All right, guys, we're going to do something fun for that break. I had one box of this left. All right. I'm adding this in. We got to recover. That box was horrible. This is going to the folks that were in this break. I had one box left that I could rip. Bowman Draft Mega. This is my apology box. We need to redeem ourselves. Yeah, I can't let us go out like that, guys. Not on Bowman. I was way too excited about that box. But I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get another box of that. You guys might not want to do it after that one, but this product is still sitting on something good. All right, let's do the base. Reamer, laser. Max Williams laser. That's nice. All right, let's see what's in these mega packs. All right, Jamie Arnold. That's a nice start for the A's. Casada. Liam Doyle. Hey, this is a good pack already. Let's go into the Cardinal spot, also Casada. Max Williams for the Marlins. Anthony Ayenson. And Jamie Arnold on the inaction die cut. Let's get one more parallel. Or an auto. I have not pulled an auto out of this. This one feels a little thick. Maybe there's an auto? Nope. Ben Jacobs, Aiden West, George Lombard, Joswar, and Jesus Made. All right, nothing crazy, but a little bonus as a thank you because that was not the best box that we could have done. So, but thank you guys for jumping in on that. I appreciate it. All right, last break of the night. Oh, you're welcome, guys. 2 jumbos of Series 1. I have not ripped any Series 1 this year. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. So this is a random team. We will get the randomizer going in just a second. Let me open up some more top loaders. Oh, man. Could you imagine, Nick? Could you imagine? I would lose my damn mind. We'd have to play the redemption game, right? where we read off a fake code to whoever. Thank you, John. Thanks for jumping in tonight, my friend. All right, I just got to pull spots on this, and then we will get to ripping. I think so. I've not heard anything about anyone pulling it. All right, where did we leave off here? I mean, listen, they might just be slow playing it, and it hasn't even gone out in a box yet. Okay, what do we got? Mason for two. I wouldn't say that's a conspiracy. I'm just saying, they don't release all their product at once. All right, let's get randomizing. So again, this is two jumbo boxes of Series 1. Okay. Ten times. Yankees in the one, where they should be, and the Astros at the bottom, where they should be. LZXSHS. Eight. Rizzo down to Colby. TXJHYT. All right. So there you guys go. Short trade window is open. Did I, Steven? Oh, that's crazy. I must have read it wrong in the. I apologize, my friend. Yes, the pirates. The pirates were the givey. Rizzo. Rizzo. The good news for you is if you hit anything cool Yankees wise, I'll probably buy it off you. If anyone's having a hard time seeing Yankees tax included, you know it, man. You know it. If anyone's having a hard time seeing, just let me know and I will shout your team out for you. Cardinals available, Braves for A's, D-backs for Mariners. Simmons, you have the A's. Unless you want to trade the Braves for A's because you have them both. Brewers available. White Sox available. Hey, listen, man. I was like, oh, Paul's not getting any responses here. Who's got the A's? And it was you. Pirates for Pirates. It's all good, man. It's all good. I mean, listen, both sides need to confirm the trade. Both sides need to confirm that trade. Guys, did I ping this one? I'm like, this is like amateur hour here. I'm still on tilt after that last break. All right, I just sent out notifications now. Sorry for the delay. We'll give it a few more minutes. Yep. Apologies. Amateur hour. Any trades brewing? All right, going once, going twice. Trades are closed. All right, friends. Two jumbos of Series 1. Let's get it. Yeah, that'd be fun. So I know from watching a bunch of this that there were a lot of boxes that ended up having two relics in it. So hopefully we get some bonus stuff. I'm going to keep all the silver packs till the end. Do a couple of these at a time. Yeah, this is my first time repping Series 1 this season. Hey, C-Dub. All right. Cut to something. Backwards card. So what's the verdict? What do you guys think about? And I'll do the same thing as Ben. We'll start on the left and move to the right on those. What's the verdict on the design this year? I kind of like it. I mean, I kind of like the pinstripe on it. It's weird. Every year when they release the design, I'm like, oh, I hate it. And then like a little bit in, I'm like, oh no, I think I kind of like it. All right, what do we have here? Yelich, silver foil. Yeah, that's fair. Freeland on the retro. Carolyn Marks first pitch. If anyone sees like a golden mirror, I'll look at the backs, but if anyone sees a golden mirror, feel free to shout it out. I have not seen many of those so far. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen any pulled this year, so I wasn't sure what the what it was looking like. Here's a numbered card. Dalton Rushing to 399 on the yellow foil. For the Dodgers, and this is Jeff Shapiro. Congrats, Jeff. We got Ronnie Mauricio on the gold to 2026 for the Mets. Mets are Jeff Grandmason. Back-to-back Jeff hits. Sawyer Gibson Long. That's a nice name. Tigers on the, what are we calling this? Sand glitter? Is that what we're calling these? Yes. All right. Lawrence Butler on the retro. Rafaela greatest hits. Ooh, to 50. How about Jacob Young on the gold sand glitter? For the Nats, Mr. Rizzo. Maximo Acosta on the sand glitter for the Marlins. Barry Larkin on the retro. Jose Ramirez, all tops team. I definitely love these. That's a really great design. That's a winner for me. The checklist on this was outstanding this year. So many Peyton Toll, Brandon's brother. Um, I was telling a couple people that I'm really excited for Chrome this year with so many good rookies that debuted last year. That I think Chrome's going to be outstanding with rookies. I know in other years we don't really get the guys that just pop up towards the beginning of the season. So I think this year we're definitely there's Jonah Tong. Speaking of guys, speaking of rookies, there were one or two names, Jeff, and I'm blanking on them off the top of my head. Someone else might have them at the ready, but there were a couple of names that were definitely held back. Eldridge, yep, Eldridge is one. Mackenzie Gore on the rainbow foil. Yanquiel, new Yankee legend, Yanquiel Fernandez. Yeah, you're the Eldridge guy. There were others though. There's a couple of others. He was. The Yankees picked him up. The Yankees claimed him. Nope, Savage is in this, isn't he? Savage is in Series 1. Savage is in Series 2. I think you know what I think he's got inserts in this. Oh yeah, that's going to be a monster. I mean, Update always ends up having some good names in it, so we're going to see something. But yeah, I mean Griffin, Weatherholt. I'm not. Is McGonigal getting projected to be coming right out of spring training? So I want to go over to YouTube and give them some attention. Okay, I think we got our relic there. Sweat that. Mike Trout on the sand glitter. Alonzo on the retro. Skeens on the profiles. Definitely like that design. That's a cool design. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that, Pinkston. I think the question I think was related to McGonigal if we see him at the start of the season or if they slow roll him a little bit. I don't think we'll see him off the jump, but I don't know. I don't follow the Tigers. Oh, thank you, Eric. All right, on the relic. Whoa! How about an Otani to 150? Guys, it's been a Dodgers night. Shapiro. Man, anything Otani numbered is. Let me get a thicker sleeve for that one. Anything Otani numbered is awesome. That's a good one. Congrats, Jeff. Very nice. Got some thicker top loaders over here too. So game used Otani to 150. Very nice. Yeah, that one snuck up on me. Yeah, it's been a Dodgers kind of night. Pedro Paez on the silver. Chad Patrick to 250 for the Brew Crew. I wonder if there's if they have like a game used betting slip as the Otani relic. That would be fun. Brewers in this is Caramello. Congrats, Greg. Down there. Matt Olson, Ichiro on the profiles. Witt. Why do I feel like they've used like a very similar image for Witt on multiple cards? Wasn't that like 23 or 24? It was a very similar image for him. Colson Montgomery. I'm excited to see what Colson Montgomery can do. I mean, it's a shame he's in the White Sox org, but I think he's got some nice potential. He did a very nice job when he came up at the end of last season. Bubba Chandler, there's another guy I'm high on. Got something there. Matt Chapman, Pete Crow Armstrong on the ticket. Mizorowski. What do we have here? Mason Barnett on the sand glitter. Let me stack some of this over here. So, guys, the plan is nothing's going to ship until after mystery packs next week. So, which means your shipping will still stack until then. And then my goal is to get everything out by the end of next week. So if you bought a spot, if you were in a break tonight, you've already paid for shipping. There's no additional shipping on each additional break spot. There is a 50 cent additional for every mystery pack, just because the weight kind of explodes once I start adding in the graded cards. So again, breaks Friday night we'll have 3 Stadium Club PYTs and random. And then Monday night will be mystery packs. Again, the goal is to have, great question, Kyle. The goal is to have mystery packs loaded before I go live on Friday. So you guys can be pre-ordering those while we're ripping Friday night. And Bryce Matthews, another guy I'm pretty high on. I've got probably between 40 and 45 mystery packs. And some really nice stuff too. Honestly, every time I go through the list, I'm like, am I really gonna get rid of that card? We'll have a couple of high roller packs like we always do. Pasquantino on the rainbow foil, David Ortiz on the retro. We're still owed an auto. Kurtz. Kyle, anything in particular you're looking for out of a mystery pack? Gonna let you know what we got going. Mostly baseball. I got a couple of football, a couple of basketball, a couple of wrestling. I want to say like 2 of each. Okay, that's going to be our auto. I think that's a Baseball Stars auto. Tucker on the retro. Mizorowski. DeGrom. Pittsburgher college stuff. Yep, definitely got a nice Pirates slab. That'll be in something. It might not be in a Pirates pack, but I can give you a wink and a nudge. And yeah, I do have a NCAA football pack that I'm going to be doing as well. Those have been fun to do, especially with all the Bowman U stuff that we had coming this year. Tigers team card. Roman Anthony on the greatest hits. And guys, I'll take care of the good stuff in here before we ship it, obviously. I'm just getting through most of it because it's mostly base right now. All right, what do we have here? Jonathan Aranda on the sand glitter. And for our auto, how about a Josh Smith on the Baseball Stars auto for the Rangers and Colby? Oh, there you are, Ben. Ben, we haven't had any Marlins hits tonight. We need you, man. All right. I'm going to sweat those silver packs until we reach the end because those are always my favorite. You were booked elsewhere. Did they pull any big Marlins hits on whatever other stream you were on tonight? Ah, the trash bag is already overflowing. Friday night then. Friday night. So my PYTs are already preloaded in the shop, and I have half of it already, and the other half is coming tomorrow. So there will be no delays on Stadium Club. Ah, excellent. I ripped a box for myself. The ones that I ordered from Tops showed up already. So I ripped my personal Elias Diaz for the Padres. Padres in this is Caramello. That's numbered to 150. And the red parallels, which are I think one per pack, look so good. Can I show it? That's weird. I mean, it's not release day yet, so I feel like I probably shouldn't, even though it wasn't for a break or anything. I always feel weird about that stuff. What do you guys think? Brandon Walter, Scooble on the all tops. Yeah. All right. I'll show them to you guys real quick. Listen, so that was my auto. Burt Blyleven. Nice on card. But the Shohei red is probably the best. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Hall of Fame auto, that's for sure. But the Shohei red was probably the hit of the box for me. The cards look great. The design is great. There's a Chase Petty red. Kind of a nice color match there. So, yeah, no, they look great. They look great. I was definitely, I'm happy with the design. No complaints out of me on that. There is Chrome. There is Chrome in it. I think Chrome Autos. Yeah, there's definitely no Chrome. I think in the mega boxes or the value boxes, but there is Chrome in Hobby. At a minimum, Chrome Autos. Is it just? Is it? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, that's confirmed. Honestly, like I love Stadium Club Chrome. Don't get me wrong, but that wasn't the reason why I was buying this. Soto on the all tops team. That's I guess that's just one of those rainbow foils. Looks nice though. I mean, I really would love for them to go back to. Is that pink? Yeah, I think you're right. It's for the Mets. The Mets and this is Grand Mason. Oh, are they? Yeah, I didn't. Again, this is my first time ripping it. I did not do a lot of homework on the parallels in this. That's great. Jack Cags on the greatest hits. Keep reaching for those silver packs. What are the odds on the pinks? There's a jack. I think our relic is coming up there. We'll sweat that for a minute. Felix Bautista on the sand glitter. Caminero, Jose Ramirez. All right, on the relic, we've got, another color. Junior Caminero to 150 on the game used. Double color on the relics tonight. Very nice. Tampa Bay. And this is Mitch Barnes. Hey, and that's a PC hit for Mitch. Mitch loves Caminero. Wow, that's great. Congrats, Mitch. 35 of 150. Wow, 1 in 728 packs for the all tops pink. That's great. That's great. All right, we're still owed an auto in this box. And I think we're going to get something good out of those silver packs. What do you guys think? Roman. Prieto on the rainbow. Brady House. James Wood on the profiles. Hey, Andy. Welcome in, my friend. Jonah Tong. Nick Gonzalez on the sand glitter. Nick Kurtz on the all tops team. Miggy on the retro. Grant Taylor on the sand glitter. Mike Trout on the retro. Shapiro, how are you feeling about Alonso being gone? You were a big Alonso guy, right? Are you still collecting him? Like, what are you doing with your PC stuff? Yeah, I just came across. I knew I had it, but it was in a box. I have a Alonso logo fractor to 10 from last year's product, and I'm like, oh, I feel like it's a bummer for a lot of Mets fans. Langoliers. We got a couple of backwards. Is that our auto? Yeah, I think that's our auto. We'll sweat that. Bush on the sand glitter. Teal on the retro. Okay. Our auto is Anthony Siegler. Rookie auto. Langoliers to 2026. Brew Crew. I think that's Saranella, right? There you go, Greg. Oh, was he part of that? He was part of that trade? Him, Durbin. Who else went to you guys? Yeah, the Durbin trade. Monasterio. Let's see if we can get a bonus relic out of this. And then I want to see an auto out of those silver packs. A lot of team cards in this pack. Not team cards, the leaders cards. Barrios, Gunner, Roman profiles. Bubba, Ryan Nelson. Oh, we got another, yeah, bonus relic for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. There you go, Jeff. Need the thicker sleeve for that guy. Yeah, Betts and an Otani relic in the same break. You can't go wrong there. Yeah, the Dodgers have been hot, man. I don't know what it is about them tonight. Trey Turner on the sand glitter. All right, one more pack and then the silver packs. My hands must be drying out. Everything's sticking together now. Tatis on the rainbow. McCutcheon. All right. Let's see what's in those silver packs. Okay. Probably all Dodgers. I mean, listen, it would be pretty great to pull like an Otani silver pack auto in a random team break that was $17 a spot. I mean, who would hate that? Jeff, I would love for you to have to wake your whole house up. Corey Seager. Jonah Tong, that's a nice one. Roman Anthony, there's another night. Ooh, we got color. Matt Chapman. Bubba Chandler. Aaron Judge. Hey, we're getting some good ones. Cole Young. Ryan Ritter. Miggy. Trout. Altuve. Hey, there's a Randy Johnson for the D-backs. It's not an auto, but it's still nice. Nolan Ryan. Jacob Melton. And Lindor. All right, let's see what we got on this color. Let's hope for an auto. Doesn't look like it's a rookie. Doesn't look like it's a catcher. Buster Posey to 250. Definitely a little off center for the Giants. Giants in this are Rob Stricker. Congrats, Rob. Thank you, Bronson. All right, let's do a quick recap. I will take care of some of these nicer ones once we wrap up. Let's do a quick recap. So, guys, like I said, I'll be back 8 o'clock on Friday night for the for Stadium Club. Ben is live at noon tomorrow, ripping Stadium Club all day. And yeah, I'll be back Friday night, mystery packs on Monday, and then shipping the rest of the week. All right, here's your recap. Buster Posey, silver pack to 250. Elias Diaz to 150. Langoliers to 2026. Mookie Betts relic. Chad Patrick to 250. Jacob Young to 50. Mauricio to 2026. Rushing to 399. Caminero game used relic to 150. Juan Soto pink short print on the all tops team. Anthony Siegler auto. Josh Smith auto, and Otani game used to 150. All right, friends, thanks for a great night. I will see you guys back here on Friday.